Hi everyone, I am Kathleen May A. Sagyahon, and today I am going to report the monitoring and compliance after ACC approval. Monitoring and compliance overview. So, monitoring and compliance are important to prevent environmental harm and protect public health. Good monitoring helps find problems early so they can fix, while compliance ensures law and rules are followed. This keeps an organization's reputation strong, can even bring financial benefits. Environmental Clearance Certificate ECC approval. Getting ECC approval show a project meets environmental standards. However, it's just the beginning. Ongoing monitoring and compliance are needed to make sure the project continues to follow these standards and support sustainable development. Methodologies for monitoring and compliance. First, monitoring plan. Create a plan with what to monitor, how often, and who is responsible. Number 2, baseline data. Collect initial environmental data to use for comparison. Number 3, regular monitoring. Continuously collect data using manual and automated methods. Number 4, data analysis. Look at the data to find trends and problems by comparing it with the initial data and standards. Number 5, reporting. Regularly report findings to authorities and stakeholders. Number 6, corrective actions. Quickly fix any problems found. Challenges. Technical. High equipment costs, technical issues, and need for experts. Next is regulatory. Keeping up with changing laws. Next is financial. High costs, especially for small businesses. Next is operational. Balancing throughout monitoring with efficient operations. And lastly, stakeholders' engagement, meeting various expectations, and communicating clearly. So, these are the best practices. Environmental Management System. Use structures, frameworks like IOS. Number 2, technical and innovations. Invest in new monitoring technologies. Number 3, audits. Regularly check compliance with internal and external audits. Number 4, stakeholder engagement. Communicate and collaborate effectively. Number 5, training. Provide ongoing training on environmental responsibility. Number 6, adapted management. Continuously improve strategies to address new challenges. Number 7, governance. Set clear rules and responsibilities. Conclusion. Monitoring and compliance are key to protecting the environment and ensuring sustainable development. By using best practices, investing in technology, and promoting environmental responsibility, organizations can improve their environmental performance and meet long term sustainable goals. Thank you.